Synchronizing Act with Google lets you bring your Google account's contact and calendar data into Act so that you can view everything, including your Gmail history, from within Act. In this video, I want to show you how to synchronize your Google Calendar to your Act account. Now, this feature is available after installing the Outlook Google integration tool, and I've covered this installation in a separate video. If you'd like to learn how to install the integration tool, please direct your browser to act.com/cloudvideos, and then click the email integration topic on the left. From here, you should locate a video titled Installing Outlook Google Integration. Back in Act, to set up your calendar synchronization preferences, begin by going to the Tools area, and then click Email Calendar Tools at the top. If you see 3 rows of buttons like I'm displaying right now, then this video will apply to you. If you only see 1 row of buttons, you won't be able to proceed as I'm showing in this video. Instead, you should return to the Act Cloud training videos and locate the video titled Connecting to Google to learn how to connect your Google Calendar with Act. Back in the Tools window, from these 3 rows of buttons, locate the Google row and click the Synchronization Preferences button. This will download an AOI file, so click that to open it, and all this really does is opens the Google Integration Preferences window. In a previous step, you should have authenticated Act and Google by requesting an authentication token from Google. If this button is grayed out, then you're ready to proceed. If this button is active, that just means that you need to request an authentication token from Google. And once that's accomplished, you can now click the Synchronize Calendar tab to begin. By default, it shows there is no synchronization taking place, so we need to choose a method of synchronization. One way syncing Act to Google will only synchronize your Act calendar over to Google. One way syncing Google to Act will only bring your Google Calendar over to Act. And then the two-way sync will synchronize Act and Google calendars with each other. I'm going to choose this last option, the two-way sync. After making this selection, we need to clarify 2 possible points of collision that can take place. First, we need to decide what to do when a calendar activity gets edited in both my Google and Act calendars before I synchronize them. Here you need to choose to either let the Act activity win or the Google activity. Or you can even choose to keep the latest activity based on the timestamp of last edit. Second, what should we do when an activity is cleared in Act? You can either choose to keep that activity in the Google Calendar or delete it. Now let's click Advanced Preferences. From here, you can choose which types of activities that you want to synchronize with Google. I'm going to choose calls, meetings, and to-do activity types because these are the only ones that I use. Beneath that, you can choose a range of days that you'd like to sync with Google. I'm not really interested in syncing anything that's over 14 days in the past or more than 30 days in the future. And by restricting this window, it speeds up the synchronization process. Third, and finally, you can choose where any alarms should ring whenever an activity triggers an alarm. You can choose to ring the alarms in Act, or in Google, or in both. I'm going to click OK now to accept these selections. And if you want synchronization to take place automatically, click the Schedule Automatic Integration button down below. From here, you can specify how frequently you want to automatically sync, daily at a specific time, or on a set schedule, when your computer is started, or in real time when records change. Beneath that, you can set a timer between which the synchronizations will take place. This is useful if you don't need to synchronize in the middle of the night. And finally, if you're choosing to synchronize when your computer is started, you may want to set a login delay in minutes to allow your computer's startup procedures to complete before a synchronization takes place. I'm going to disable the automatic synchronization feature because I just want to synchronize manually. Okay, now with all these settings finished, I'm going to click OK on the Google Integration Preferences window. After a brief delay, Act will ask me if I want to integrate Act and Google now. And normally I would say yes, but I'm going to click no just so that I can show you how to do a manual synchronization. To trigger a manual synchronization, go to the Tools screen again, click Email Calendar Tools at the top, and then in the Google row, locate the button titled Synchronize Now. When you click that, another AOI file will download, and all you need to do is click this file to open it to instigate the synchronization process. In your taskbar, the little blue man icon will change to a swirling animated icon, which signifies that the synchronization is currently taking place. Once it reverts to the little blue man icon, you know the synchronization is complete. So now we can go to Google and look at the calendar. And we can see that any activities that I have in Act have now been synchronized over to Google. So enabling Google Calendar synchronization in Act can save you time by allowing you to work in either application without fear of missing an important meeting, phone call, or task just because you forgot to check both calendars. Regardless of where your calendar items are entered or modified, you can be confident that your calendars will always be up to date.